My name is Abiba Tundo, and this is my assignment video. So, today I will be discussing the film Never, Rarely, Sometimes, and Always. It's a film that was directed by Eliza Hittman in 2021. This film was very hard to watch, and it was really about a 17-year-old girl named Autumn. She got pregnant and she tried to hide the pregnancy from her parents, and of course, being the fact that she was underage, Autumn was in need of an abortion. She did not have that many options in Pennsylvania, and she had to travel all the way from Pennsylvania to New York City in order to be able to get an abortion without her parents' permission. It's films like these that make me really grateful to live in New York City, because even though in New York we do have a lot of flaws, I must admit, I feel like we also do have a lot of freedom. New York City still remains a city where we as women still have a lot of rights when it comes to our own bodies. Recently, Roe over Wade was overturned, and the states receive the power and authority to be able to ban abortions. But New York City still allows abortions, and abortions is still legal. I'm 100% against the government taking the power away from women to choose whether or not they want to get an abortion. I honestly feel like you never know what a woman is going through. You never know if a woman is financially ready to have a child. You never know if a woman is physically ready to have a child. And I feel like it's our body, and no one should have the choice to tell us when we can and when we should push out a whole nother life. And sometimes having a baby is not all about just giving birth. You also have to raise this baby for at least 18 years and take care of this baby. And it's a huge responsibility, and there's many reasons why a woman might not want to go through with it. I feel very strongly about abortion rights, so I always get very distracted once it comes up. But back to the movie at hand. This movie showed that Autumn's only problem with getting an abortion wasn't her legal problems, but it was also the journey to get to New York City. Autumn went through many struggles to actually get to New York, whether it was figuring out transportation or figuring out money. It's very heartbreaking that a young girl as herself had to make such a long journey in order to get basic health care. Throughout the movie, she went through some problems that women go through on an everyday basis, such as getting unwanted male attention or feeling as if she was being judged because of her predicament. One question that still has me baffled till the end of the movie is the scene at the clinic. While Autumn was asked those questions where she was supposed to answer rarely, never, sometimes, always, it seemed like Autumn was a little traumatized, and it made me wonder what exactly happened to her. And the fact that throughout the movie I've noticed that Autumn does not speak a lot. She only we only get a sentence out of her at most once in a while, and it really makes me wonder what has she gone through at such a young age, being a woman. It also breaks my heart that it takes two to tango, so Autumn is not the only one who specifically made that baby, but yeah, she's the one who had to go through this whole journey in order to figure out the situation. Overall, I really feel like women should be able to have access to all basic health care in every state in this country. A woman or a child especially should not have to travel miles in order to make her own medical decision. It also leaves me wondering what other women and other little girls around the country have to do in order to access abortions. I know I've personally heard that people do like underground abortions, which is completely unhealthy and very risky towards someone's life. Which again, I'm very grateful to live in New York, where we have our own rights to decide what to do with our bodies. But it also makes me an activist in making the government understand they can't decide what women do and don't do with their bodies, and they have no right to. Thank you.